Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hennie Lombaard. I am the Global Sales and Partner Manager at Chart Learning Solutions. During this presentation, we will highlight the following key elements and insights. We will look at current trends in soft skills. We will look at the impact of coaching in leadership development and what is the future of soft skills development with adaptive learning and virtual reality. How is that relevant? I would like to start this presentation with one of my favorite quotes that is so relevant today by Alvin Toffler. The illiterate of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And I thought this is so fitting for this upskilling and reskilling webinar that we are attending. Ladies and gents, the good news is that things are looking up. The mindset is shifting. According to the LinkedIn Workplace Learning Report of 2021, 63% of L&D professionals believe that L&D has a seat at the executive table. This means that learning and development is being recognized as critical to business growth when it comes to soft skills development, upskilling and reskilling. Organizations are shifting from a nice to have to a need to have mindset. You can see across various generations, it is interesting to note that management and leadership remain a high priority during your career, from the start all the way to the end. Leadership and upskilling top L&D's to-do list. Despite competing priorities pulling L&D professionals in many directions, they can still rank their focus areas. When we combine the priorities for upskilling and reskilling with digital upskilling, skills emerge as the most pressing concern around the world. Can you believe that 58% of those in senior management roles have not had any formal training? And as you can see, leadership development happened too late in a career, 10 years after you've started leading people or teams. Some interesting facts. According to research, leadership training boosts the behavior of business leaders by almost 30%. Managers who have received proper training are up to 88% more productive. Only 10% of people are natural leaders that can guide their employees by example. It's not just about staying ahead of the technological curve when it comes to the most in-demand skills. Leadership, teamwork, communication skills, productivity, and wellness skills are essential for all employees. This is why it's no longer appropriate to refer to them as soft skills, as if they are a secondary set of abilities in the workplace. These abilities are more than just a nice to have. They are necessary for transforming the workplace. So, what does this mean for your organization? Leadership development is a clear priority for every organization when viewed through the lens of soft skills. Leadership development of some kind is required for the workforce, from the executive team to middle management to the individual contributors. As businesses navigate challenges, strong leadership skills, like those highlighted earlier, are critical for leading change, spearheading strategy, motivating teams, and fostering a sense of belonging. We have developed a hybrid learning methodology to assist your leadership development with online soft skills and digital coaching. Coaching programs for employees are being implemented at an increasing number of organizations. Why? Because it is effective. It has a positive impact not only on individuals, but also on the organization as a whole. Coaching cultures foster strong teams. A strong coaching culture encourages social support and communication that enables employees to learn from and lean on one another for support. Members from high coaching culture organizations are 15% more likely to support and encourage others when they are down, 34% more likely to report feeling connected with members of their team, and 26% more likely to endorse asking others for help. Today, I would like to introduce you to Chart Learning Solutions coaching model.
Our purpose is to successfully change and enhance the culture and leadership with online skills development and virtual coaching. The key to success is our hybrid learning methodology to ensure that you can apply the learnings to your own scenarios and achieve your goals and objectives. We have established a global network of certified chart coaches that will work with you and guide you to learn a new skill or upskill your current skill level. The hybrid learning model includes online self-paced lessons, application of learning and group discussions to facilitate knowledge transfer. The end result is an increased emotional connection with the team and organization, ultimately improving the culture. We involve the learners to participate in the learning and often use collaboration tools to ensure maximum engagement and discussion.
So we learned a lot from that interaction, didn't we?
I think so. I think it was very good. Where I really felt encouraged and empowered. That's for everybody to have. Kind of a compelling thought to have.
I think sometimes we're shy because we don't want to impose on our peers. We don't want to bother them. We just figure.
So Mark, apply what you learned in the tutorial. How would you ask a peer for help?
That I might lean into a certain style depending on what the issue is.
It completely enhanced my coaching persona.
A couple of key questions and making a couple of suggestions to help me see things from a different point of view. And it actually did motivate me to take action. So I would say that was the coaching moment.
This will set the scene to collaborate and build your ideal scene in comparison to the current scene. What should we change or stop to be more accountable as a team and as individuals to improve our effectiveness and efficiency? The outcome is positive and you have the opportunity to co-create your future and take inspiration from the team to ensure you set yourself up for success.
So what's been our most popular content in 2022 moving into 2023? We've seen a huge demand for leadership development suite, coaching and mentoring, emotional intelligence, resilience, DEI, and leadership influence, amongst a whole range of other increases we've seen in utilization. We are extremely excited about our new course that's been launched today as well, Leading with Kindness. With the shift from customer-centric to employee-centric organizations, we are very excited to launch our latest course, Leading with Kindness. I am sure you can agree that the world needs more kindness now and in the future. More info available on this at our booth. Now for the million-dollar question. What does the future hold for training and development? But more important, for soft skills and leadership development. Let me show you what Chart Learning Solutions have been up to and busy with in terms of adaptive learning and VR or virtual reality. What is adaptive learning? It's an online delivery method that automatically adjusts to the needs of each learner. The best analogy I have found for adaptive learning is Google Maps. Paper maps were great. We used them for centuries to navigate until Google Maps came along. AI-based electronic maps that know exactly where we want to go in real time. They're designed to get you to your destination rather than leaving it up to you to find your own way. The most training is built on a single idea. People lack competence, and we need to make them competent. This is very important where adaptive learning focuses on competency rather than completion. The purpose of adaptive learning is to move a learner from the red zone to the green zone. The real problem is the red area. This is unconscious incompetence, not knowing that you can't do something. Our data shows that almost everyone is unconsciously incompetent to some degree, typically ranging from 15 to as high as 40% of content being taught. It is my belief that many of the mistakes and poor performance in the workplace is caused not because someone doesn't know something, but because they think they know. These diagrams show the actual paths of 3 learners as they build proficiency in an adaptive course. These paths are typical of learners across every subject in every industry. They are far from linear. Each bubble represents a learning objectives. The bubble size represents the number of interactions the learner had with the learning objective. Green shows the first learning objective in the course, and red shows the last. The adaptive engine moved backwards and forwards through the learning objectives as the learner succeeded and struggled to learn. As you can see, the paths are anything but linear. Come talk to us if you would like to find out more information about adaptive learning. Immersive learning in the context of virtual training is essentially training that is facilitated by a learning environment that moves learners away from simply learning through PowerPoints, visuals, videos, and audios, and trains them through the use of virtual and artificial augmented environments. They can also effectively trigger behavior change through specific measures. The cost and lead time to develop these solutions are decreasing due to easy-to-implement solutions. There are several use cases in which microlearning-based nuggets are combined with AR and VR. With lower costs and a high impact, the adoption of this type of solution will grow even more in the future. Augmented and virtual reality are expected to drive the metaverse successful development. We are excited to provide you with a sneak peek into one of our first VR training courses based on handling difficult customers.
Finally, I've been waiting for over 20 minutes now, and that's after a 45-minute drive. Are you the one who's actually going to help me? You can start by telling me where your company gets off treating a gold tier member of your frequent buyers club like this. I need my dog's no allergen food. I spent over a year trying to find a brand that wouldn't make her itch and scratch until her skin is raw, and now that I find it, it's never in stock. You're skipping right over the fact that someone here told me something that flat out wasn't true. Okay, but I already checked. They said it'll take them at least a week to get it to me, and I really do need it sooner than that. Yeah, I guess it will. Assuming you actually get it here, that is. Where is this distribution center? I might as well go there and get it myself today, just to get this over with. Well, it never got here. Either you're lying, or someone ate the food while it was in transit. Either way, it's not here. My dog's about to go hungry because of you. That's actually acceptable. If you can follow through, that is. 8 a.m. you say? Yeah, that would work for me. Well, you can hope all you want, but it all depends on you following through this time. Guess we'll all find out together, won't we?
I want to echo Mr. Abadi on this one. Hope is good, but results are better. Let's get this settled once and for all right?
Thank you very much. I hope that we will see you, interact with you, and can help you move your team from their existing scene to where you want to see them in the future. Thank you.